Alright, we're gonna do an updated nursery tour. Very short tour. It's just gonna show you what I bought. Okay. Looks normal. Looks the same, right? But look! A chair. I got this one from Walmart. I think it's called the Dorsal Asia Double something or other. I don't know. But it's really comfy, and it didn't take very long to put together. Eddie helped me a little bit, and so did Eddie's little brother, Jonathan. But it has little rockers on the bottom. And it sits 2 people, which I thought was pretty cool. So that way when you want to read with your little one when they're like toddler age maybe, or whatever, they can sit there with you. Or if you have, you and your partner could sit there with the baby. It's really cute. And then if the baby's crying and you have to stay in the room with the baby trying to sleep during the night, you probably sleep down there too. I mean, there's enough space to kind of curl up there. What else did I get? Oh, I got these prints from AmeliaPresents.com, and they're really cool. You guys should check them out. This one's called the Space one, and I think it was like $10. And I also got this one, which is the ABCs of Chicago. A's Al Capone's mugshot, B the bean, C Chicago Bull, D deep dish pizza. It's just really cute. What else? And I finally cleaned out the closet. So now it has primarily just baby stuff. Except for Eddie's motorcycle jacket and my dress. But primarily it's baby stuff. I think I've gone a little bit crazy. Just a little bit. The things that I still want to buy are the high chair. I want to buy the Orbit Baby stroller or the Bugaboo stroller. I'm not quite sure yet. And what else? More diapers. More cloth diapers. So I have a whole bunch of 4.0s in a few different prints, and then I have a few that I just got from, I think it was eBay when I first started buying stuff for TTC. So I have a few. I also wanted to buy more books because I'm a big bookworm nerd. And these are all my books, but obviously they're not going to be reading Harry Potter or a series of unfortunate events anytime soon. But I just put all the kind of kid books that I had, or when I read them when I was little, so I put them all down there. And that's pretty much it. This is my old dresser from when I was a baby, so this thing's a good 23, 24 years old. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to sand it down, paint it with a fresh coat of white paint maybe, or maybe another color to give it kind of a pop. But then I'm going to I already took off the handles, and I'm planning on, I don't know if I'm planning on taking these out, these drawers, and then just having like a shelf area where I can put stuff in there, or if I'm just going to leave it like that and then get new handles for it. Maybe from Anthropologie or something like that. They have some cute ones. What do you guys think? I was gonna buy a new changing table, and I decided not to. First of all, because they're expensive. Second of all, because I have this one, and it's kind of near and dear to my heart since it was mine. And I always love doing a do-it-yourself project, so that's my next project. Alright guys, well, I'm off to buy more progesterone because I'm out of it, and I'm kind of freaking out because I'm going to try to do anything that I can do so that my AF doesn't come, even though I know that if it comes, it comes, and there's nothing I can do. But I'm going to try my hardest. I'm going to take some tea that's for TTC, and I'm also going to try to do the progesterone cream, and I'm going to buy some more pregnancy tests from the dollar store, so wish me luck. Got my progesterone cream, and okay, so I was at the dollar store, Dollar Tree in my neighborhood, and I went down the aisle. I knew what I was there for, pregnancy tests, and there's this guy. He's like, I want to say 75 years old. He's an old guy. and he's by himself, and he's taking the longest time looking at things at the aisle, and I was like, cool, whatever. And finally I got past him and I went to what I needed, the tests. And where the tests are, there's like feminine wash and tampons and pads and period stuff, ovulation stuff, pregnancy tests, and he just was standing there in front of it and he wouldn't move. And I said, excuse me, but he didn't hear me, so I said, okay, I'll wait. So I waited, and I waited, and then finally he noticed me, that I was there, and he said sorry. I said, that's okay, and I grabbed my pregnancy test, but he was just staring at me. Because there was a few there, so I didn't know which ones to get. So I was deciding, and he was just staring at me. He was just waiting and waiting to see what I was gonna grab. And then he'd come back, and he'd just stare at me, like, not just kind of like looking at what I was looking at, but looking at my face, looking at everything. And it was the most awkward thing ever. Like, dude, chill out. I'm just trying to buy a pregnancy test. Okay, I did grab a lot. So, I mean, I grabbed like 10. I wanted to grab 20 because I'm psychotic. But still, man, chill. First rule of TTC, never give up. So this is my second test of the day. I decided to go and try my dollar store cheapies just to see if something will show up, because I haven't had a dye one since I've been testing. I've only been testing with digitals, and the last time I got my Big Fat Positive, I got it on a dollar store one, and then I just watched as it got darker. So there's a control line. I don't see a test line. I have to wait, obviously, I think 5 minutes, but clearly the control line is there. Okay, so it's been about 5 minutes, and obviously there's no denying that there's only one control line. So it looks like this cycle was a bust, which is sad. But I don't know. I know it's not over until AF comes, but I'm feeling pretty defeated right now. With any amount of tweaking that I do to this photo, it's not going to show up. Last time in November, my cycle was longer when I took Clomid. It was 35 days long, and usually they're about 28. And I got my Big Fat Positive on 14 DPO. And I ovulated way later than I should have. I usually do ovulate around CD14, but in November I ovulated on cycle day 20. So it was kind of ridiculous. This month I ovulated around CD14, and now I'm 14 DPO, the same as I was when I got my other Big Fat Positive, but it's negative this time. What did you get?
Bags.
4?
My bike.
Let's see if they're the right ones this time.
They should be.
If they're not.
Why would they not be if I talk to them?
Because they made a mistake.
No, they didn't.
They are?
Yeah.
Where did you buy them? Where did you buy them?
Viking bags.
Are you gonna put them on right now?
I need to go get...
Don't you say screws.
No, not screws.
What?
Washers.
Why? They don't come with washers?
Because there's like that gap, remember? Like a 1/4 inch that it doesn't cover.
Oh yeah. So we have to go to
Or
Sears.
that it extends over what it needs to.
Oh.
You think my helmet would fit in these?
No.
You don't think so?
I don't know. I don't think so. Your helmet's kind of big. Before Eddie's bike without bags. And after, kind of. The other one, Eddie's gonna do it in a minute, but it's kind of cold in the garage, so we're going inside. So how does it feel to finally be done?
I don't know. Whatever.
Whatever. That was like 3 hours.
And I still feel like maybe they're a little bit uneven. I don't know. I can't tell.
Well, the bike's kind of uneven right now. Alright, so it's 8:19 and I'm super tired, so I'm just gonna edit whatever stuff I have for today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's gonna be a really big day tomorrow, and I can't wait to see you guys then.